Turned to an addict, I brought me a paddock, I brought her a baby one. Yeah, I brought me a Maybach, came with 2 doors, yeah, that's the Mercedes one. Sure. I stay with the baddest, I'm counting cabbage while making my lady come. Yes. I brought a G-Wagon, that shit was a Brabus, that's why I be racing. Yeah, we brought the full door, had to get ready for war. Yeah, we brought the full door, had to get ready for war. Yeah, we brought the full door, had to get ready for war. Yeah, we brought the full door, had to get ready for war. I got static in my city, who fucking with me? Pull up with this 30 and this chopper, hold a 50. I heard that nigga Mickey. That's the risk, right? Spray his car, spray his window. She keeps sucking on my D, trying to get it. Hickey. Girl, I swear that pussy too wet. Sticky. I kicked her right out of the front door. I'm picky. And every time she go to call my phone, I'm busy. Yeah. I heard it's some niggas that's on my head. I heard it's some niggas that's on my brain. Y'all niggas bet you'll be for y'all, I'll be dead. Yeah. Whole lot of hoes, whole lot of men. Yeah, whole lot of clothes, nigga be stealing my sweat. Whole lot of emeralds, please up your baguettes. Yeah, whole lot of red rubies on my neck. Pussy, it came with a dick. The brick, it came with a bitch. I can teach you how to flex. The Draco, it came with a bitch. The condo, it came with a bitch. My new bitch, she came with some niggas. Man, these boy ain't believe me, so I pulled up and my niggas was switch. Man, these boy ain't believe me, they thought I believe in the devil like witch. Man, these boy ain't believe me, a real rock star from out of my being. I swear these boys cannot see me, that's why I be living my life like I'm Steve. Wake up beside you, my bitch, got on that t-shirt, you better change it. I turned to an addict, I brought me a paddock, I brought her a baby one. Yeah, I brought me a Maybach, came with 2 doors, yeah, that's the Mercedes one. I stay with the baddest, I'm counting cabbage while making my lady come. I brought a G-Wagon, that shit was a Brabus, that's why I be racing G-Wagon. Yeah, we brought the full door, had to get ready for war. Yeah, I ain't fuck a bitch so long, I do it in a Honda Accord. I had to count my money on the honor. I just took that bitch shopping from behind stores. I had to get all my niggas up behind. I had to get them off hold. I had to take 12 right on the mile. Drive it like my bill stove. They say like my birthday brand new, cause I'm only known just to flow. Yeah, I just know they be watching it. Yeah, I just know they be watching. All these hoes love me. I am such a slimy guy. Nigga, do not trust me. Baby, I'ma bust you. Wait before you bust me. You shouldn't have trust me. Girl, you got all luck. Yeah. If it's beef, no partake. No, I do not eat steak. All I eat is fish plates. My diamonds are cold in the freezer, my wrist tape. I'm in the hill, probably my wrist tape. Bitch in my crib and you know I'm gon' fix it. I made $1 million, yeah, I'm police tape. I made $1 million. I turned to an addict, I brought me a paddock, I brought her a baby one. Yeah, I brought me a Maybach, came with 2 doors, yeah, that's the Mercedes one. I stay with the baddest, I'm counting cabbage while making my lady come. I brought a G-Wagon, that shit was a Brabus, that's why I be racing G-Wagon. Yeah, we brought the full door, had to get ready for war. Yeah, I ain't fuck a bitch so long, I do it in a Honda Accord. I had to count my money on the ironing board. Yeah, I just took that bitch shopping, fuck behind the stores. Fuck behind the stores. You know that I gotta keep it real. Fuck behind the stores. Sure. You know that I gotta keep it real. Fuck behind the stores. Yeah, count up a $500,000 from behind the stores. Yeah, she gon' let that molly like she ain't never take a pill before. You acting too tough like your homie ain't never get killed before.
Too many times I told these niggas stop playing with me, go play with your kids. I don't wanna hear no opinions from people who still got dreams of making it big. I don't really care about what you would do if you had this bread and the things you would get. If you was me, you wouldn't work this hard. You don't know how long I've been waiting on this. I'm way too busy to hate on a bitch. You bank account look like she banking on tips. I came up from nothing, was laying on bricks and sleeping in bins and paying no rent. Everyone loves you when fame don't exist. When I made $1 million, they said it, I switched. My watch is too pricey, my chain is on lit. My diamonds are icy, I'm skating on this. Skating like Gretzky back in the 80s and running from 12. But that is some pretty niggas.
Hi, everyone. Welcome to the first matchup of the NBA Cup. There is a lot of excitement in this building tonight. I'm Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony, Hall of Famer Doris Burke, and another Hall of Famer, David Aldridge, from the sidelines. Here we are in November. Let's see how things are shaking out in the West early in the season. You look at Houston. They reside in the 7th slot right now in the early part of the season. And checking out the Clippers, 3 games behind.
And you know, Houston, they're one of those teams that hasn't quite figured it out this year. A lot of talent, a lot of heart, but nothing to put them up on that next level.
You know, it's got to be frustrating for them. You can't dwell on the past. You've got to think forward, work together, and play for one another.
Here are the 5 for the Clippers. OG Anunoby is out there with Naz Reid. Then it's Trey Mann. Then there's Daniel Gafford. And it's Miller in at the 2-guard spot. And for the Rockets, Damian Lillard out there with Kobe White. Then it's Barrett. Then it's Robert Covington. And it's Sarr in at the 5, roaming the paint. And for both these teams, it's Game 1 of the NBA Cup. Chance to notch a regular season win and, more importantly, start strong in this group round.
Yeah, it's important to gain some early momentum because you can be out of this in a hurry. We've seen good teams blink, and they're gone.
GA, if you look back at the Rockets' history, so many all-time greats have spent time there.
Yeah, it's an impressive list, right? Olajuwon, Moses Malone, Calvin Murphy, and Harden. Houston's well represented in the Hall of Fame.
Greg, looking back to last season, the Clippers had one red-hot stretch.
That's right. They went on a 26-5 run between December and February. It finally showed how dangerous that team could be when healthy.
Now, here's Anunoby. Robert Covington unable to get his last shot to go. And the shot will not go from Anunoby. Pass to Sarr. From the baseline. Kicks it out to Lillard. Money from the wing. Lillard's got 5 now.
And the defense knew they messed up there. Can't allow Dame to get his feet set.
Miller with the ball. They know he's going to give him a lift with his scoring. He's averaging 16 points a game. Here's Mann. And the layup is good.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move. To the rack, and where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Here's Covington after the basket by Los Angeles. Here's Lillard, and it's in after a nice bounce off the right side. He's got 7.
Well, if the defense is going to give him the mid-range look, Lillard has no problem taking advantage.
Effort to screen on Lillard. Got a piece of it. Covington with the steal. To the middle. Out to Barrett. Buries it from 3-point range.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Reed with a screen for Miller. And it's White with the rebound.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Lets it go from 11. And good that time.
How about he has yet to miss 4-4 to start.
Miller outside. Reed with a screen on White. Looking to end the run. And Miller with the lay-in.
And this is what you like about Miller. He has great range from 3, but he can also make tough shots in traffic.
Now, here's Barrett. He's been a factor in their offense on most nights with his scoring average at nearly 16 points a game. And a wide open look for Sarr. Rebounded by Gafford. Clippers trail by 7. First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Second shot opportunity. Out to Miller. Now, man. He's playing a pretty big role for him at the offensive end, averaging about 12.5 points a game. Reed. And 3 chances on that possession, but they just couldn't find a way to score. Crosses over. White goes in. Tries again. He lays it in.
And I love White's confidence, as well as his ability to drive hard and finish through contact.
Over to the left wing. Reed kicks to Miller from deep three-point land. And it's rebounded by Covington. Rockets leading by 9. There at the pass to Sarr. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. To the inside. And stolen by Sarr. The shot by Lillard wide open. Off target from outside. Clippers trail by 9. Pass to Gafford. Here's man. Covered by Lillard. Now Miller. Just 5 on the clock. For the screen on White. Back to man. Shoots over Lillard. And again, no good by the Clippers.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Doris, something R.J. Barrett can do well is put stress on that defense with his three-point shooting.
Well, he's a little bit of a streaky shooter, Kevin, but it never affects his confidence. This guy just keeps coming at you and keeps believing in himself. Historically, his shooting gets better over the course of a season.
Clint Capella, he's checked in for the Rockets. Now, here is Miller. His last outing, he had 18 points. White with the defensive effort.
Boy, a really tough quarter for this guy. Just struggling to make shots right now.
And Lillard kicks to Capella. Outside White. Capella sets a screen for White. And the rejection by Gafford.
Boy, you see the great timing of Daniel Gafford on the defensive end.
And we have to take another glance at that powerful rejection.
Yeah, quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
Shot clock at 5. Here's Sarr. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
Boy, what a nightmare quarter for this guy. He's playing right into the hands of the defense at this point.
Reed with a screen on Lillard, trying to get something going. Reed gets the bucket.
Yeah, Naz Reid knows the angle at which to set a screen, and he's got the mobility to be the guy to finish it.
Rockets leading by 8. Here's Lillard. He's got 9. That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
Well, I absolutely love the way this guy has controlled the pace tonight. They've been able to play the style they want.
Man finds Miller. Reed with it. Anunoby in the corner. Fires the 3. Drills the three-pointer.
Don't give OG Anunoby too much space, boy. He will rise and fire in the catch-and-shoot game.
Pass to Sarr. Down low. A steal. And pushing it up. Here's the Clippers. Anunoby, good. Now just a 5-point Houston lead.
Naz Reid, what a nice find. This guy always has his eyes up and ready to look for options.
Here's Sarr, guarded by Reed. Inside, out to White. Sarr sets the screen for White. Three-pointer. Reed with the rebound.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
And he gets the bucket. Miller's got 5.
And more than just a jump shooter, Miller's very good around the rim. A rare quality for a wing these days.
White dishes to Capella. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
And Tyronn Lue calls timeout. Wants to talk some things over. Might be seeing some things to adjust. Rockets making a change here. Sexton's checked in. Drummond's checked in for Los Angeles. Jones comes in for Reed. Clippers trail by 5. Man with it. Pass to Jones. Back to Man. Screen by Jones. Clock at 6. Man with it. Now defended by Song. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. And through this early portion, Greg, of the season, we've had our fair share of surprises.
Yeah, it's fun to see the preseason predictions go up in flames, right? Every year it feels like we have at least one team that overachieves and shocks us all.
Houston making a switch here. Hachimura's checked in.
Boy, that's not the result I would have predicted. Usually you can take those to the bank when he's at the line.
Here's Barrett. Softly drops in the floater. Now it's a 7-point Rocket lead.
This guy's such an instinctive scorer. R.J. Barrett goes to the floater game.
Man passes to Miller. Drummond with a screen on Sexton. Miller finds Drummond, and it's Drummond with the jam.
Boy, the defense has no answer for Andre Drummond. That's what we call emphatic finish.
Pass to Capella. Lillard up top. And some nice passing there by Houston. At the top of the key, Capella. Sexton against Miller. Launches a 3. The shot by Sexton, no good.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
And here is Drummond. Miller outside. Fires from deep. Rockets with the rebound. They come into this having outplayed the Clippers last game.
And if you look at the...
You got to be kidding. This young man has got some big-time athleticism. Hachimura getting off the floor and finishing with no doubt.
And great camera work showing up on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Here's Man. Jones with the screen on Sexton. Outside, Jones. It's hauled in by Clint Capella. Rockets leading by 7. And Lillard kicks to Barrett. Pass to Hachimura.
And a moment. To see numbers for Sexton. He's putting up 13 points a game, 3 assists, and 2 rebounds. And what a luxury for them to have someone like him who can absolutely fill it up coming off the bench.
I love it. He knows they're looking for him to bring immediate offense, and he very rarely disappoints.
Kobe White, he's checked in for Houston. Terry Rozier comes in for Damian Lillard. He hits the second from the line.
Rui Hachimura, a guy who's willing to slot into whatever position the team needs him and works hard to help out on every single play. You love the hustle and the attitude.
Now here's Drummond, currently averaging almost 6 points a game. Now here's Bull to the paint. Porter kicks to Fultz. From deep three-point land, and it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. 58 seconds left to play here in the first. Pass to Hachimura. Fultz against Rozier. Down low. Outside, Sexton. Lets it go from 14. And it's Rozier missing.
And, Kevin, they need to be consistent with their effort on the boards. You look at the box score, and they're at a definite disadvantage.
Now, here's Bull. And the dunk by Bull.
That's just too easy for Bull. Once he gets the right position, his focus there is on the finish.
Rockets leading by 6. Rozier looking around. Five to shoot. Inside. Here's Hachimura. And Bull sends it back. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. And that concludes the first quarter of play. Rockets on top, up by 6. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Rockets.
How about the ball movement so far? I mean, the unselfishness, everyone here just playing for one another, and that can be infectious.
And they've also shown dominance in the paint so far tonight, really putting the work in down low.
Taking a look at Los Angeles. They've got Bull. Porter is out there with Fultz. Then there's Andre Drummond. And it's Shannon in at the 3. And that's good from Sexton on the assist by Rozier. Sexton's got the first basket of the second quarter for the Rockets. Hey, DB, what do you make of Colin Sexton's nickname, Young Bull?
Kevin, I think it's a very apt moniker because this guy is relentless. He attacks you with his defense. He's going to come at you with a ton of youthful energy, and he will not back down.
Here's Hachimura, and Bull sends it back. Pass to Porter. Hachimura against Bull. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Analytics for the eye test. The optics or the numbers in front, Greg. When you're judging the performance of a player, what kind of criteria do you use?
Well, an MVP candidate recently said, my eye test tells me this guy's a terrible defender, but the analytics tell me he's a great defender. I'm confused, and I often feel the same way.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, Kobe White became one of the top candidates last season for Most Improved Player. He says, I always tried to just let the work show. I wanted to prove that I could be a starting guard in this league. I've just got to continue to get better every day, be aggressive, and be who I am. Kevin, back to you.
All right, D.A., love that attitude. Now Sexton, following the miss by Bull from deep. Capella sets a screen for Sexton. To the inside. And the dunk by Capella.
It doesn't get any easier than this. Capella's work ethic is what allows him to get those dunks.
Rozier against Fultz. Pass to Bull. Back to Fultz. Bull, a screen on Rozier. 5 on the clock. Second chance shot. And the dunk by Bull.
And that's a huge play. I mean, they need more like it because second chance points are going to be key in this game.
Probably so. That's usually a crucial element to any comeback. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Rozier against Fultz. And he banks in the layup. Rozier's got his second basket of the night.
Yeah, and their shooting really starting to pick up here in the second.
Porter passes to Drummond. Back to Porter. Some nice ball movement by the Clippers. Here's Shannon. His last outing, he had 8 points. And Capella sends it back.
Quick off the floor, has that long reach. Capella there with the intimidation.
Hachimura kicks to Rozier. Hachimura setting the pick for Rozier. And the dunk by Hachimura.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. And Tyronn Lue calls timeout. He wants to talk to his guys. For the Rockets, Robert Covington's checked in for Hachimura, and Barrett subbed in for Rozier. Here is Porter. Hasn't made one yet. Pass to Miller. Here's Reed. 6 to shoot. Bull setting the pick for Miller. Over Barrett. Los Angeles with another miss.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
Outside, Covington. Off target with his 3.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Miller finds Porter. Draws contact on the shot, and now a 3-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Look at Porter going into attack mode, getting his shot and a trip to the line.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. Well, a trend that we've seen over the past couple years is that the league is getting younger, Doris, than ever before.
And Kevin, that's a product of players starting to train seriously at a young age. And what they're training is their skill level, handling, passing, and shooting. The key here is, do they have a nuanced understanding of the game? There is where the growth has to come. It is definitely getting younger.
And the defense Capella provides is huge. I mean, a legitimate shot blocking threat who also rebounds the ball at an efficient rate.
2 shots.
All free throws good from Capella. Here is Porter. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 7.5 points a game. Reed with a screen on Sexton. Miller outside. Over Barrett. Miller, no luck.
He is just not taking smart shots out there, a pattern he has fallen into tonight.
White the pass to Sexton. Outside, Barrett. Lob pass to Capella. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Barrett. A moment now to check out some numbers for Coby White.
And the biggest takeaway when you look at his numbers is how good his three-point shooting has been the past 5 games. He's finding the open spots on the perimeter, and when he's getting good looks, boy, he is not missing.
Now here's Porter. 8 points his last outing. Bowles setting the pick for Porter. Poked away. Covington with the steal. White against Harris. The shot by Sexton, no good. Looking at Los Angeles, they want to turn it around after the loss to the Rockets. And that one is good. That's 7 points for Bol.
Yeah, inside, Bol does a great job just making subtle adjustments and utilizing that length.
With the step back. Here's White. And White with the stuff.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
They're just too slow to react. You can't afford to sleepwalk through possessions. What's going on out there?
Clippers with the ball. Following the score by Houston. Here's Harris. The kick out to Porter. Shot clock at 6. Nasty move. The basket counts and 1. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it a 3-point play.
I mean, if the defender is going to play off like that, then you know what's going to happen. There are going to be points put on the board.
Lillard's checked in for White. That one misses for Bol.
Boy, showing a lot more aggressiveness now after making 0 trips to the line in the first quarter.
Lillard dishes to Capella. Onside, Barrett. It's good from long range. Barrett's got the lead up to 14 now for the Rockets.
Now, Barrett has got to become more consistent, but if he adds consistent three-point shooting, turn the lights out.
Miller outside, and that's a foul called on Colin Sexton. That is his first foul of the game. And Los Angeles with some changes. Daniel Gafford's checked in for Bol, and OG Anunoby subbed in for Brandon Miller. Lillard against Porter. Pass to Reed. Just 4 to shoot. Anunoby finds Gafford. Jacks up a 3. It's rebounded by Houston. Capella's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Now Porter after R.J. Barrett's three-pointer that didn't go. Pass to Gafford. Good ball movement here by the Clippers. Anunoby against Lillard. And here's Reed. Shoots over Covington. And again, it's the Clippers missing. And here's Lillard. He brings it up for Houston. It's a victory here for the home team last time these guys met.
And the last time they were able to come away with that win because of their depth. Great production from the reserves.
I think sometimes the bench can make or break you in a particular game, and that was a total team effort, no question.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Here's Sexton. The Rockets with another miss.
Well, defenses are content to give up the mid-range, right? It's not the high percentage restricted area or the 3. You can see they're prepared to give up that shot.
Now, here's Gafford. Anunoby outside. Porter in the corner. Puts it up. It's rebounded by Houston. Capella's got rebound number 8 now on the night. And Gary Harris is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul. Trey Mann, he's checked in for the Clippers.
On the floor for the Clippers, number 1, Trey Mann.
Here's Capella. He's got 6. Lillard scanning the floor. Launches it. It's good. Now he's shooting. 6 for 7.
And that's one way to extend the lead. Continue to light it up from long range. They have all the confidence in the world right now from the three-point line.
Now here is Harris. Nothing on the board. Man can't hit.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
That's coming with force. R.J. Barrett, nothing you can do to stop that.
Hey, GA, how about Damian Lillard's time in Portland? 11 magnificent years.
I mean, Kevin, arguably the best trailblazer of all time. Rookie of the year, then 7 All-Star appearances. Dame will always be a legend in the Rose City.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
And it's Lillard missing. Clippers trail by 14. Reed with a screen on Barrett. And here is Anunoby. He's got 8. Drives to the hoop. Sexton grabs the board. It's Barrett on the wing. He's guarded by Anunoby.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Pass to Covington.
2 minutes.
Lillard left side. Just 5 to shoot. That 3 off the mark. Well, it was the Clippers. Their last game, a loss to the Rockets in Houston. When this game is done, they'll be off to Chicago as they take on the Bulls. And that'll be the first of a 2-game road trip for them. On the wing, man. Covered by Lillard. To the wing on the left. Gafford sets the pick for Reed. Shoots over Capella. That one's in there. Rocket lead is cut down to just 12 points with the basket from Reed. Houston's gotten a lot of looks from outside tonight. 5 of 12. 1:11 left in the first half. Anunoby against Lillard. And Lillard throws it down.
Oh! Is Dame trying to get in the dunk contest? Looked like it on that incredible finish.
Here's man. Harris's shot is off.
Well, you simply have to shake that one off, right? You can't let that kind of missed opportunity bother you.
Wasted no time on that one. Sexton's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Colin Sexton has proven to be a very capable three-point shooter, boy. You better be there to contest.
Left side, Harris. Over Sexton. And the rebound goes to the Rockets.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
And the dunk by Capella.
And this is the chemistry Capella has with his guys. Exceptional at feeling when to go for alley-oops.
Now, Anunoby. 8 points for him. Pass to man. To stop the run. The shot is good off the backboard. Man's got his second bucket.
Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
So as we conclude the first half, so far fairly one-sided. Rockets lead by 17. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
37.
Thanks, Kevin. Here with Coach Duran Lou. Duran, what problems are you seeing out there?
Just we haven't made shots. We just got to relax. We just got to keep playing.
Thanks for your time, Duran. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half momentarily.
Greetings, everybody. Before we review the first...
Well, I think of Houston. They've looked okay early on, but it's going to take a lot of work to get this team to the next tier. Plenty of competition ahead of them and not much room for error.
Now looking at where we stand after 2 quarters, it has been a difficult game for the Clippers.
Their perimeter D has been soft like bathroom tissue. No excuses. Can't give up that many open shots and get away with it.
Their D being treated like bathroom tissue. No mercy. And that is a wrap.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. Really an incredible game from Lillard.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
You know, as a coach, you can preach good shot selection, but it's up to the players to execute, and this guy has done just that.
White is out there with Damian Lillard. Then it's Robert Covington. Then it's R.J. Barrett. And it's Sarr in at the center, locking down the middle. And that's the group in there for Ime Udoka as we begin the second half. Now, here's Lillard. Shoots over Anunoby. Good for his 8th field goal. He's attempted a dozen shots.
Some nights, Lillard can just keep going and going.
Clippers trail by 19. Man with it. Miller outside. Over White. And Sarr pulls it down. Sarr's got his 4th rebound in this one.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And there's the basket. Whistle blows and a chance for a three-point play. Going to the line for one.
Yeah, Naz Reid has a power aspect to his game. Size, strength, the ability to score through contact.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
Onside, Barrett. Back to Lillard. Good D by Anunoby.
Boy, in that close, he's almost automatic. Boy, that's pretty good defense. Wow.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Kevin, the Rockets are making progress. Coach Ime Udoka said it doesn't happen overnight. Changing habits and things like that takes time. Guys learn and grow at a different pace. My thing is getting us all on the same page. We're not that far off. Kevin, they sure look like they're building in the right direction.
David, they are, and some good vets have helped as well. And we thank you for that report. Now, man, after the missed 3 from Damian Lillard. Now, man, he's playing a pretty big role for him at the offensive end, averaging about 12.5 points.
Oh, that's unbelievable.
Got to be more careful passing in Sarr's airspace. That wingspan, the anticipation, that's what got him out on the break.
Awesome display of athleticism captured by our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Here's Reed. And again, no good by the Clippers.
Not how they hoped to start this half. 1 for 5, brick after brick. Let's start building the building.
Here's Lillard. Sinks that one from the post. Lillard's got 6 points in the quarter.
Aggressive move by Lillard, attacking the heart of that defense.
Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. Effort to screen on Lillard. Man, they get it again. Gafford misses. Rockets leading by 20. Shoots from the block. Lillard the pass to Covington. Sarr with it. Gafford's there. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And while the offense is developing, Alex Sarr is already... And here we go, coach's challenge happening right now. This one in regards to the...
Comes to some of the more difficult calls to make. Personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to review it. You're double-checking, and the game continues on.
And with this break, let's bring up the list of the dominant rookie rebounders in the NBA this season. Fourth, Alex Sarr.
And, you know, rebounding was a skill that I thought would translate to the NBA for him. We knew he could board with the best of them, and he has not disappointed.
One big thing you love about Alex Sarr, he's got that 7'4" wingspan, and as he gets older, he'll fill out that frame plus add to his game.
Clippers trail by 21. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Here's Shannon. Barrett covering. Shots good by Shannon. Shannon's got his first points of the night. Outside, White. Back to Lillard. Goes straight through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. Andre Drummond picks one up.
This guy is a committed scorer. You get physical with R.J. Barrett. He knows how to stay under control.
L.A.'s gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Pass to Shannon. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. Covington with the steal. Poke loose. And that one is stuffed right through.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
Oh, give credit to Lillard there. Outstanding work of recognizing the defense overcommitting.
Outside, Jones. Pass to Miller. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Mann. Covered by Lillard. Mann gets the bucket. Mann's got 7.
Such a reliable threat from range. You'd think the defense might key on him a little bit more.
To the middle. Here's Sarr. And Sarr throws it down.
And at 7'1", Sarr makes dunking look easy. The defense has to push him further from the rim.
Drummond with a screen on Lillard. Pass to Shannon. Driving in. Another shot. He can't get that one to fall. Nice D from Barrett. Here's Lillard. It's hauled in by Shannon. Clippers trail by 21. Jones the pass to Mann. Jones with the screen on Lillard. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. And then Jones with the jam.
And the definition of teamwork right there on that alley-oop.
And Greg, what about the finish? Bringing it down with some thunder. Yeah. Rockets have gone 6 of 9 from the floor here in the second half. They've got to be happy with that. Here's Lillard. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Lillard's got 8 points here in this quarter. On the basket by Jones.
Well, get it inside to a quality scorer and let this guy do his thing.
Onside, Barrett. And White kicks to Covington. It's Barrett on the wing. He's got 14. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Yeah, Barrett is a guy who wants to score the basketball. Sells the defender on that up fake. Nice.
Clint Capella, he's checked in for Houston. And the second free throw, good. Clippers trail by 20. Here's Mann. He has 7. Pass to Shannon. Clock at 6. He lobs it up. It's stolen by Barrett. Here's Lillard. Finished off the break. Lillard's got 10 points here in the second half. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Rockets.
I like their defense tonight, and we don't talk about that side of the ball enough. You can really change a game when you get a bunch of steals and get out in transition.
And you also have to love the way they've gotten out and run in transition. A ton of good chances tonight simply from being willing to run the floor.
Rashawn Holmes, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Fultz comes in for Trey Mann. Now here's Fultz. He has yet to score.
And a quick review, looking at some numbers here for Lillard. 10th in field goal percentage, and he's among the top 20 free throw shooters in the league. Doesn't waste many opportunities at the line.
And back to his phenomenal efficiency from three, top 10 in the league. His consistent shooting creates so many openings in the defense. Lets the three fly. It's a hand on it. It's hauled in by Shannon. LA has gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. No good that time.
I'll tell you, this guy is doing absolutely everything he can to get himself going, but the team is struggling because he's struggling.
White, good. Oh, wow, guys, doesn't look good. We've got an injury here.
And I'll tell you, this is the last thing you want to see.
I just feel so bad for him. What he's going through right now, you just have to hope and pray that it's not too serious.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Reed's checked in.
Reed.
And so here are the Clippers. Out to Miller. Reed with a screen for Miller. Back to Reed. Over Sarr. Reed misses. Houston's gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Pass to Sarr. Three-pointer, Lillard. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Lillard's got 13 points in just this quarter.
His first triple of the second half. That makes 3 for the game.
Now, here's Holmes. Reed with it. Now defended by Sarr. Here's Barrett. He takes it in. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. And here is Holmes. Scoreless thus far. And Rashawn Holmes gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. Houston's gone outside a lot tonight. 17 times, in fact. 7 of 17. Capella with a screen on Fultz. Good work defensively by Holmes. And it's Fultz with the ball for the Los Angeles Clippers. Reed against Capella. Over to the wing. It's tipped. And it's out of bounds to the Clippers as the Clippers retain possession. A chance to check out Los Angeles' upcoming schedule. On Sunday, they'll go up against Bradley Beal and the Utah Jazz. And then on Monday, they'll take on Kevin Love and the Golden State Warriors.
And, you know, it hadn't been a good stretch for them lately, but that can all change when they come back home. Nothing cures a slide in the standings quite like a healthy home stretch.
Knocks it loose. And as it goes out of bounds, Houston able to keep the ball for the Rockets. Hachimura comes in for Sarr, and it's Sexton in for R.J. Barrett. Fultz against Lillard. Here's Capella, and Ball sends it back.
And that massive wingspan coming into play there. Ball uses it to perfection to block shots.
Back to Fultz. Porter with the screen for Fultz. Their offense stone cold. Another miss there. Here's Sexton. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Lillard. Sexton's got his third bucket of the night.
Anytime you get points in transition, you are thrilled. You can see the speed of Sexton on display.
Outside Porter.
2 minutes remaining.
An easy 2 points on the layup. Porter's got his second basket of the night.
Now, how about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
Hachimura with a screen on Fultz. Lillard the pass to Hachimura. Trying to find Capella, gets it to him. He can't get that one.
I'll tell you, he's trying to help them extend this lead, but it's been a tough night for him individually.
Here's Porter. It's good. Porter's got 7 points.
Defenses try to test Porter's physicality, but he's adjusted well to it.
Capella sets a screen for Sexton. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That one is on Bull. Greg Collins Sexton, still so young. He entered the league when he was just 19.
Yeah, drafted back in 2018. Sexton has a few years left in his 20s, so you expect him to continue to expand his game and improve on both ends.
Rozier, he's checked in for Houston.
Good to see Porter Jr. knocking down the triple. Needs to keep taking and making those shots.
Too long in the paint. He's hit with a 3-second violation. And he's got his first chance at the line here. And so he hits the technical free throw. On defense, the Clippers. From 15 feet away, and he knocks down the jumper. He's got 8.
Sometimes the defense is willing to contest that in-between game, and Terry Rozier says, listen, if it's a bucket, I'll take it.
Fultz the pass to Holmes. And here's Porter, defended by Sexton. Shot clock at 6. Porter, no luck. And we've got a whistle. The refs are indicating it's a transition take foul. It's going to be a shot and the ball. Hey, Greg, Kobe White has proven he can run the show.
Yeah, well, he's more than just a scorer. He's become a quality playmaker with better decision-making. But his biggest improvement has been his efficiency.
The Rockets making a switch here. Covington's checked in. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Sexton. Good work defensively by Holmes. LA's gone 2 of 5 with the 3-point shot since coming out of the break. Screen by Bull. Here's Fultz. Count the basket.
Looking so confident on that floater game. Listen, if you're a guard in the league, you've got to have it. Markelle Fultz knows he can make it.
Capella sends a screen for Rozier. Pass to Sexton. And so it's Damian Lillard making things happen for Houston. He put together quite a quarter, 13 points in all. And he looks to be planning for more. Right back after this break. And there may not be a lot. Drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. And for Houston, their shooting has been great, up over 50%. In fact, 52%. And on the floor for the Clippers here in the fourth, they've got Drummond. Bull out there with Porter. Then it's Gary Harris, and it's Fultz in at the 1 spot. Barrett, no good. And it's Harris with the ball for the Clippers. Here's Bull, and Capella sends it back. And they'll get another chance. They get it back. Bull can't hit.
And this is what dominating the glass looks like. He just cannot be contained.
Wow, what a performance. And he's not just winning with physical ability, he's winning with anticipation. Boy, this guy just can't buy a bucket, and yet they have the advantage.
Porter in the corner. Basket is good. The assist from Harris. Harris has got 3 assists tonight.
And we know Kevin Porter Jr. is capable of having big nights, and the way he's playing, this could be one.
To the paint, and the dunk by Capella. And he's now got the double-double. 10 points and 12 rebounds.
And although an undersized center, more than making up for it with some serious hops.
Porter dishes to Fultz. And the league trying to get a bit more competition in the All-Star game. Greg, you got any ideas there?
Well, cash prizes seem to work well for the in-season tournament. Even a little something might help up the ante just a bit.
Here's Rozier, and off the front iron, and in it goes.
And we continue to see Rozier taking on more responsibility offensively. Nice finish inside.
Sexton against Porter. Pass to Drummond. Fultz looking around.
LA foul. Markelle Fultz. First personal foul. First team.
That's good from Rozier.
Well, Terry Rozier has more than proven he's very capable of being a starter. Can score it, excellent facilitator, and brings an edge every time he touches the floor.
Covington passes to Rozier. Down low. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
The officials are all over that.
And he makes the first.
You know, certainly we've seen R.J. Barrett productive as a scorer. I think the key for him moving forward is just be as efficient as possible.
And the Clippers with a whole new lineup now. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Mann from deep three-point land. Miller with a screen on Rozier. Mann finds Miller. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From 17 feet out, Mann can't hit. Rockets have gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. And it's Sexton slamming it down.
Absolutely electric. Colin Sexton with a little flair.
And Los Angeles guys shooting 41% for the game. It's Miller on the wing. Over Sexton. Miller, no luck. Rockets have gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. And it's Rozier missing. The Clippers shooting in the fourth quarter not pretty, down around 29%. Pass to Mann. Picked by Reed. Back to Anunoby. And Anunoby slams it in.
The vertical of OG Anunoby. Go ahead, sir. Finish with authority.
Outside Rozier. And the 3 ball is good. Rozier's got 10 points in just the second half.
Yeah, you have to make greater effort than that defensively. You know what he can do from range.
Well, to me, that's just inexcusable. You start to wonder how much they really want this basketball game.
To the inside, Reed. The Rockets pull it in. Covington's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Barrett, takes it inside. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Gafford's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Anunoby passes to Reed. Here's Gafford. Good ball movement here by the Clippers. Gafford sets the pick for Miller. Over Sexton. Shots good by Miller. Doris, why is there so much parity around the NBA now?
Yeah, Kevin, I think the new salary cap rules have certainly contributed to what we're seeing in terms of that parity. Super teams are more difficult to assemble. The talent is more evenly spread. And obviously, it has made for a greater level of competition. What could be better?
Miller with a screen on Rozier. To the right side. Covington with the steal. And it's Houston on the break. Rozier finds Capella. The kick out to Rozier. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. Wilson, he's checked in for the Rockets. Hachimura comes in for R.J. Barrett. For Los Angeles, they've gone 4 of 10 here in the final period. Not the time to go cold. Pass to Reed. Back to Mann. Screen by Gafford. 4 on the clock. There's the drive. Back to Reed. Here's Mann. It's Miller on the wing. Defended by Sexton. Reed misses. Here's Houston now. They're on a 14-6 run. Rozier kicks to Wilson. Lets it go with a 3. Miller grabs the miss. Clippers shooting not great, 40% for the game. Anunoby against Wilson. Anunoby, good. 12 points for OG Anunoby.
I'll tell you, what a night. He has been efficient. He's been strong. Unfortunately, they're still fighting an uphill battle.
The Rockets have gone 5 of 10, 50% from the field. Wilson kicks to Sexton. Every year, Doris, the NBA has a few points of emphasis they want to make. Anything you'd like to see emphasized?
Yeah, I think, Kevin, one thing that has to happen is we have got to give the defense a greater chance to succeed. We've tilted the game too heavily in the offense's favor, meaning too often at the rim, there's foul shots given for marginal contact. I think the defense has got to become more involved in the outcome of games.
The first free throw is good.
What's amazing about OG Anunoby, this guy, one of the best wing defenders in the league. You almost have to game plan for what he brings defensively.
And so Sexton will bring it up for the Rockets. Rozier with the ball. Two free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Now, how about that pump fake from Terry Rozier? Excellent job drawing that defender into the mistake.
He's forcing the action now, finally getting to the charity stripe after no freebies in the first half.
The Clippers shooting in the fourth quarter has looked shabby, 38%. Now, Mann. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Right side, Sexton. That's good, and it's Rozier with the assist. Sexton's got 5 points now this quarter.
Well, that's his second 3 of the game. 1 in the first half, 1 here.
Here's Mann. Miller outside. There's the 3. The dive for the ball. Clippers working now with the new shot clock. Gafford passes to Anunoby. From deep. Sexton grabs the board. Sexton's got his 4th rebound in this one.
Well, 2 long-range bombs in the first, but that's stalled out right now.
Yeah, the D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
And the Clippers call time here. And now take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Damian Lillard.
And what an amazing ball game we've seen from him. It's been a one-man show worth the price of admission all by itself. There wasn't anything he couldn't do on that court tonight.
The better he played, the more these fans got revved up. And that continued to play out over the course of his amazing performance. Let's get an update on Derek Jones and his status with David Aldridge.
Hi, guys. The head athletic trainer for the Clippers let me know the status. And, guys, unfortunately, he has a collapsed lung. Obviously, that's very bad news. This was a team that was struggling a bit, so losing him hurts extra. But they have to cope with the loss. Back to you.
All right, David, thanks. Well, guys, certainly not the news his fans were hoping for.
Yeah, not at all. I mean, it sounds like he's got a long road ahead of him in terms of his recovery.
And our hearts go out to him. The guy works so hard. His teammates love him. Coaches love him. He's going to be missed.
And at 7'2", Bull has incredible vision, including noticing when his teammates are open.
Sexton deciding where to go with it. 11 feet away. It's good. Sexton's got 10 points in just the second half.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
Rockets have got a pretty good rhythm going offensively, shooting 8 of 15 for the quarter. Pass to Capella.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
The basket good off the assist from Sexton. Sexton's got 3 assists in the game. Now here's Porter. And here is Holmes. And here's Porter. The Clippers need to get off a shot. Here's Bull. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. And 11 points for Bull.
As he's gotten older, we've seen KPJ become a willing passer. And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for Houston.
What an effort in the transition game we've seen tonight from these guys. Really pushed the ball, and I think in doing so created a lot of pressure on the defense.
Definitely had a huge edge, and this is their DNA. When they run the ball and dictate the flow of the offense like we've seen here, these are the kinds of games they can have.
And now, for the year, this is going to take them to 7 wins.
And once the horn sounds, they're going to go up 2-0 in the season series.
And one of the league's top talents, game in and game out. And doing it here again in this one. A terrific night for Damian Lillard.
What you love about his performance is that he is simply taking what the defense allows and then making the most of his opportunities.
Houston making a switch here. Ware's checked in.
I like the assertiveness of Markelle Fultz. This guy has got elite athleticism, not going to allow the defense to impede him there.
And the Rockets making a change here. Hollins checked in. So Rozier will bring it up for the Houston Rockets. There's the pick. It's hauled in by the Clippers. Left side, Porter. Holmes setting the pick for Porter. Pass to Holmes. Porter looking it over. Holmes, that's a screen. Just 5 to shoot. And that one's good by Porter.
Each year, Porter just becomes more efficient and more deadly.
Outside, Sexton. And there's the call on Kevin Porter. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
You know what? You've got to always be in control of your emotions.
6 seconds left to play in the final quarter.
Clippers foul.
And that one falls for Hachimura.
15 foul. At the line.
Hachimura hits them both. Los Angeles calls timeout. 3 seconds left to play here in the 4th. Guys, what do you think?
Some call them wins and lessons. Coach not wasting any time making his point.
Well, maybe not his time, but this game is certainly finished. Let's get it over with.
Here's Shannon. Off target. So we see the Rockets taking the win here. And tonight, all right, DA, thanks again. And that about wraps it.